morning, YouTube. Forgive me for not putting a video out in like over a month. I think it's been. Yeah, I was at least supposed to do a video January 11th because that was my 6-year anniversary of my self-love journey. If you don't know what a self-love journey is, do a search on my channel, Self-Love Journey, and you'll kind of see what it's all about. So 6 years of persistent and consistent loving myself, respecting myself, improving my self-worth, working just really, really hard to have a better life for myself, be happier, healthier, and just be viewed in a more respectful way. I have successfully completed 6 years of that, and again, each year I say it's not a phase, it's a lifestyle change. It really is. And do I ever want to go back to my old ways? Or do I miss the old life? No, I don't. Once you know better, you do better. Once you experience better, you don't want to go back to what you knew before, what you thought was all that in a bag of chips before. You just don't want to go back to that. So what am I doing this year? What were my New Year's resolutions? I have no New Year's resolutions. My goal, I guess, one of my resolutions is to always continue to do what I've been doing throughout the year, because anytime I feel like there's something that I need to change, or a way that I need to better myself, or something better that I need to be doing, I immediately do it. I don't wait until, I'm going to wait till Monday. I'm going to wait till the new year to start this. I just start doing it. So I just want to continue with doing stuff that I've been doing all year, going into a new year. So if I've been doing things right and going in a positive route the last year, then I want to continue doing that. I don't want to be like, well, I'm going to wait to start doing right by this January 1st, 2017. I want to already start doing that whenever I think that I need to start doing that. I don't want to wait till a certain day. So I guess that's like my New Year's resolution right there, is to continue doing what I've been doing all last year, just progressing and trying to reach new plateaus and things like that. Okay, so this 6th year of self-love, what is it all about for me? It seems like it's starting out to be trying new things, stepping outside of the box. I get a kick out of not being your typical woman, how they view a typical woman. Like, she's just a typical woman. Like, I wouldn't expect her to know how to drive an 18-wheeler, know how to fly a plane, know how to fly a helicopter, know how to build a house, which is what I am doing right now. That's another project that I've taken on, stepping outside the box. I like trying new things. I like keeping my life interesting and intriguing, and not being stagnant, and not being your predictable person. Like, oh, you work, you go home, you do work all over again. Maybe on the weekend you hang out, get some free time with the family. Like, I don't like the typical life. I want my life to be like, oh, you know, your grandma used to drive 18-wheelers. You know, your grandma, that bus out back, I built that with my own 2 hands. You know, like, you know, your grandma backpacked across 200 countries, and, you know, things like that. So that's what I am focusing on right now, is stepping outside of my box and just having more adventure in life, more experiences in life. Because I know people that haven't gotten out of their own city or left their own state ever, and they're okay with that, and I'm okay if that's what you want to do. But I want to experience life. I want to have experiences, focus on the intangible things that you can talk about, instead of just having those memories, building those memories, and just having something different to bring to the conversation in a lot of situations. And I really, really, really am focusing on that this year and years to come. Like, that's the phase that I am in my self-love journey right now. It's just stepping outside the box, trying new things. Somebody told me I can't do it, I'm gonna do it anyway, just to prove them wrong, or just to see if I can test myself to see if I can do it. I guess I'm like a little child, like how my kids were when they were little, and they would touch things, do things, climb on things, go places, and just with no fear and no knowledge that they were too little to do it or too young to do it. They didn't care. They would try anyway. They would touch, they would experience, they would run off into here, no fear. Not knowing that they probably can't do it, they would try. They were adventurous. They had no limitations when they were younger. They knew not about limitations when they were younger, except for when mom was like, no, you can't do that, don't do this, except for my limitations. But looking back, I wish I would never tell them no or don't, you can't do this, because that's when we start to learn fear and to kind of not be adventurous and try different things and step outside of the box. Our parents taught us that. Our parents taught us we had limitations. No, you can't do this, don't do that. And I kind of wish that I knew back then what I know now. Like, don't limit your kids so much. Let them experience, let them have that fearless attitude about life, that they can do anything they want to do. They can do anything that they inquire about doing. And I'm at that phase in my life now where there's really nothing I don't think I can't do. If somebody else has already done it, why can't I do it too? You know, you learn how to do new things and you're able to do them. You seek the knowledge or the strength or whatever it is, the know-how to make things happen because somebody else did it before. You definitely can do it. So that's where I am on this 6th year of self-love, trying new things. You know, I do have my, what do you call it, my routine or my regular life going, where I have my business going. So that's, and the things that I love and the passion, the things that I'm passionate about, like I have a business that I'm very passionate about with the life coaching, where I'm just like talking to people on a regular and giving them advice on different things in life. It's more so than anything, the things that I have experienced in life and overcome successfully. I coach people on that and how to make that happen, or how I did it, and try and help them make that happen for themselves. So I have my business in place, the things that I do and I love, and you know, and another business that just like feeds money. So I have all that in place, and now outside of that, I want to try different things and do different things. So this year too, again, it's going to be about scaling up my business. It's going to be scaling up my businesses, or probably like scaling up like 2 of my businesses, 2 of my favorite businesses. I'll be scaling up or working out a plan to scale up on those businesses. So that's one thing that I'm definitely focused on. Still not dating. I'm still focusing on self and doing me, and just not on the market for dating right now. I'm so engulfed in, I need to go back and get that house, find out who owns that house. I'm still engulfed in things that I'm doing in my life personally, and I really don't have time to date or entertain getting to know someone, because where I am in my life is just like, I don't have room for you unless you're gonna come in and be on what I'm on and just make a drastic improvement to it, a drastic addition to it, or whatever. Other than that, I really don't have space for you. I don't have time for you unless you're gonna do something drastic with what I'm doing right now. You're trying to make a dent in it, I'm cool. I don't need dents. I can do dents myself, basically. So yeah, I don't need someone that could just make a dent in what I'm doing, but I need someone who can drastically come into my life and kind of get in where they fit in and just make it so much better than what it is right now, instead of taking up space. So that's where I'm at right now in life. I do want to go to high definition videos and focusing more on the YouTube and doing more cooking videos and more self-love videos and maybe some makeup videos. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's the update on me. What do you guys want to see? Put comments down below. What kind of videos do you want to see? Let me know, and I'll try and write out a blueprint for it and get those out to y'all. Talk to y'all later. Love some.